Choosing the right program can determine a lot of the results you get. You might be struggling in finding a bug, or your first bug, because you are targeting the wrong program at your current skill set, and you might be unaware. When I started, I was also in this situation, and I couldn't find a bug for months. And when I did, I struggled finding more in the coming months. But this changed. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I guarantee you will get value that will change your entire look on how to choose a bug bounty program. I always advise, if you are new, to choose a program that you are familiar with and stick to it. As for me, I started to see results after I switched and focused my attention on Exness, which is a trading broker that also has a bug bounty program. In uni, I had invested my time into trading, and even though I was terrible at it and lost a lot of money, I knew all their features and restrictions. So when time came to choosing a program and sticking to it, I chose Exness, since I was using it on a constant basis, and I was fortunate to find my first bug, which got paid out $400. If you focus on the programs you are familiar with, you are also likely to spend more time in their features, thereby increasing your chances of finding more bugs. But let's say you want to level up and add another program. Always go for programs that are in the same industry that you are familiar with. An example in my case would be to go for other trading programs, because this will increase the likelihood of finding a program similar to Exness. Another example would be if you love crypto and you are familiar with the OKX program, and you are thinking of switching to another program. Don't just switch to any. Go for the programs that are in the same industry as OKX, like ByteDance. I have evidently done this myself, and it can clearly be seen in the two programs I love the most, which are Dynamic Labs and Magic, where both are authentication tools used by developers. Another way of choosing a program without experiencing burnout in the early stages would be to go for programs that you can test for certain issues. For example, if you like access control issues, you have to choose programs where there are a lot of permissions, and in my case I had Cloudflare, which has 20 to 30 permissions, increasing my chances of finding a vulnerability. You might ask, how do you know if a program has some kind of permission structure? 1. You can do it manually by searching in the Hacktivity to see the programs that pop out. The other way would be to also manually go for a domain and use it like a normal user would. I have a way of automating this, and if you are interested, you can let me know in the comment section. There are some type of programs that every hunter must be aware of, the ones that pay less compared to others, and the ones that have a terrible response time. So let's start with the ones that pay less. An example would be a program that is paying less than $100 for a low finding. You must ask yourself, are you willing to spend time and get paid so little? It is better than getting paid nothing, right? This will be dependent on the choice you make, and there is no right or wrong. When I was starting out, I wanted to get paid for my time, and I will not advise someone in something I didn't do. The thing is, I have no issue with VDPs or low-paying programs, and they are actually a good place to start and practice. The final decision will be made by you, and regardless of which you make, you are still benefiting in a way. When it comes to response time, the average is 65%, so if a program has anything below that, it just shows the program might not be serious, and if you end up choosing this type of program, just expect them to delay when responding or cashing out your payout, and no one wants to be in that situation where you are just constantly asking for updates. Also be cautious of programs that have a bad reputation of taking advantage of hunters. Some of these can be found on X, where our beloved community is exposing them. I hope you have gotten the value I promised, and you will be thinking twice before you choose a program. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video, and as always, happy bug hunting, and always know, there is someone rooting for you. Stay tuned for more.